Alright. Hey, what's up, guys?
As promised, here's part 2 of the review.
The Unicorn mode. This mode is stunning. I'm just almost at a loss for words. I just can't get over how good it looks. From the white, the two-tone white, to the two-tone blue, to even a little bit of two-tone red in there, which you can't really see all that well aside from the shoulders. But I just really love this mode. I'm not going to be going over too much detail in this part of the review. That part can come later. It's just more of a shorter part. Articulation, special features, all that will come later, along with accessories. For now, all you really need to know is that this is the Unicorn mode, and I love this mode. This one's the main reason for being so vague right now is because, well, I'm also doing, in this video, the box review for the next video. The box review for the next kit. Master Grade Gundam Heavyarms. The Endless Waltz version. It looks pretty good, as you can see by the colors on this full color box. This one's just a standard card box bottom. Nothing special like the real grade. So, the front of the box, so it's the cover art. Let's give you a good look at that. Lots of missiles on this one. The top of the box, which is exactly the same as the bottom of the box. This side has the Heavyarms, the Endless Waltz Heavyarms, and the Endless Waltz Heavyarms Kai. I think I can't actually read this all too well. The other members of the sort of team, the Endless Waltz, the Sandrock Endless Waltz, I'm pretty sure that's I actually can't remember those two. It's mainly just the Sandrock and the wing that I know, along with the Heavyarms. The other two are just kind of vague. There's a story here. A picture of all of them, a list of all the plastic types, some basic information, and on the other side, obligatory product shots, showcasing all of the features like large gun, a back picture of it with large gun backpack, holding the large gun, the chain, the weapons and accessories, mainly the big gun, the knife, and the small shield, the pilot figure and cockpit, using the knife, the beam saber handle in the forearm, opening missile pods, this knee thing, and decals. Yep, they gotta advertise the decals. There's really nothing on the bottom of the box at all. This bottom part's just card. What you're really here for, though, are the runners. That's right. This comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 bags of runners. And I'm just gonna let you look quickly at the instruction book, again, showing the Heavyarms, using all of its aptly described heavy arms. Some more information. Oh yeah, the death sight's one of them. That's one of the ones I didn't get. This. How to put on decals. How to build the kits. The various parts in order that you build them. Which also, it makes you build the legs of the figure last, which is kind of a rarity. Also, the army knife, the beam gatling, I assume they mean beam gatling gun, that part, the drum for the beam gatling gun, with chain cutoff, with a very handy tilt. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Or circumflex. Pretty sure it's tilt. And the shield on the beam gatling. The shield you built before the beam gatling, by the way. All the runners, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's just literally 1 on that one. 9, 10, 11 runners in total. One of which is polycaps, and one of which only has 1 part. What are you doing? And some basic information on how to cut parts off, including leaving the gates on so you can clip it off better, and not leaving it on as this person did. A few things for this large paragraph that I don't know how to read. This thing, which I also don't know how to read. And 1/100 scale master grade characters EW, which I can only assume means endless waltz. This. All these things. Put on the sticker. Something here, I'm not sure. Do this twice. Clip this part off. Put this part in first, I think. Nothing. Separate these parts. This part, this large part, encircles the small part first. Put these two together. Turn this 180 degrees. You have the option of circle or triangle. Rotate these parts. Exclamation point. Warning, don't do this thing. Screwdriver with exclamation point. I'm assuming that the ones that aren't showing up are the ones you don't use. Anyway, this is how you build it, including pilot figure. Yes, you do get one of those. A full, well, more than a more than rail grade inner frame, which is actually pretty cool. And the fact that it has armor parts that you're supposed to put on. This thing, which is the chest, probably. You put this on there, then you do all of this stuff, and you get the body. The head. Put these two together, do this stuff, you know the drill. Same here for the arms, nothing special. Just a bit of inner frame goodness. Also, that there should... Oh, this thing. This thing. Make sure that... Let me get a closer view, actually. Okay, apparently you are not supposed to smooth that part out. There's supposed to be something in there. There's arm, hand. You get options of closed, open, more for like grabbing stuff, and splayed. Shoulder, upper arm, hand. And then you do the same for the same thing, just with different part names for the left hand. And then you put the upper body together, and it looks good. And, it's an interlude. Gundam W, another aspect. 5 Gundam confirmed. The Sorrowful Battle. W feature number 5 in Gundam A, whatever that is. Picture of the kit. It's probably painted, I'm not sure. There's the kit. Those are decals. The picture of the Gundam as it was shown. Oh, so this is a version Ka. Model data. This thing on the leg opens. These things on the hip open. This shoulder thing opens twice. There is chest guns. And there's all of them. I think that, yeah, no, that one's Death Scythe thanks to colors. Also, Shenlong. Okay, also chose the names in the characters I can read this time. Shenlong. Death Scythe. Wing Gundam in the back. Sandrock and Heavyarms. This can store on the back. This thing moves because it is the shoulder. Well, actually, no, it's the mount. I'm pretty sure that's the mounting pin for the Gatling gun. Or the beam Gatling. Waist stuff. Right leg. After the leg. It just says leg. I assume they mean foot. Because that's very important. The left leg. Bottom. Whatever that is. It's part of the waist. Of course. And backpack. Pursed with space because of course they do, because of course that's how you do it in Japan. It's not backpack, it's backpack with a space. Backpack again. With some more things. It's probably may or may not be an inner frame. Put this stuff on. Thrusters. Final assemble. Oh yeah, make sure you do all this stuff too. With this one and this one. Put it there. And it helps keep the body together. Pretty sure. Put the backpack on. And then put this thing there. And then on there. For the stand. And it does have to be the action-based one. It will not work with the action-based 2. I haven't tried that, but I can tell just by the fact that I have both action-based 1 and 2 literally right next to me that it's only going to work with one. That being action-based 1. And there you go. More product things. And then the army knife, shield, and beam Gatling. Yes, that's how they say it. It's probably not correct, seeing as, well, bottom and leg, apparently, are now a thing. Army knife. Do this. Shield. It's literally just those two parts going together. Surprise, surprise. Beam Gatling. More parts. This thing, which I can only assume is a. Oh yeah, it goes on the outside of the Gatling gun. This is sort of framework. Totally need that. Put these parts on because that's a handle and that's for the cable. Also, yes, you do have to get 28 of these things onto this one part. Or 3 parts. It's some sort of cable thing. You have to get 1, 2, 3, 28, 31 parts. Oh, no, wait. 33 parts. I'm not kidding. That's how much that's how much you'll be clipping out for that one small part right there. Build the drum. Put the cable in. Put the cable into the Gatling gun. And suddenly cars. Thanks. Okay, weapons equipment. Because now there's army knife, which you have to flip down to the position it was already in when you built it. Because that sure makes sense, Bandai. Well, they probably just had somebody who flipped it up. For storage, probably. Anyway, flip that down, put on the drum, because you can't have the drum facing up, it's bulky. You have to take this off and then put it on the thing. And then you put the shield on. And then you use another arm. Swing that down, put that part on, and then use the hand. And it's using both arms. Or you could just put it on here for storage, which is what most people would normally do because they want to just display it just standing there. And then you can just disassemble the entire arm. Put that right. So you can just disassemble the entire arm. Put that beam saber in there. Or you could just put it in the hand like a normal person. And then put the shield on the arm like a normal person. Why did I have an army knife that has beam sabers? I'll never know. Anyway, this is the decal guide. Not really helpful due to the fact that it's in black and white. Rather prefer color so I'd actually know. I really hope that those stripes are stickers. I'll have to check at the sticker sheet to know. Side view. Arm. Arm front. Back or back, I don't know. Back of the figure. Front of the figure. Front of the figure with the chest missiles. And then all of the weapons equipment. And then more weapons equipment. And then back page, and we return to color for the first time since that interlude. And this actually does look really good. It's actually bigger than all my other kits though, so that'll be interesting to see. Also, yes, it is telling you to panel line, 1 point step apparently. Panel line, because then the face actually looks like a face. And there's the pilot figure, which has so little detail it's almost laughable. Compared to the pictures of the pilot figure on the real great unicorn. Come on. That's like 4 colors. 5 colors. This one has all those colors. 7 of them. And this one just color. Plus, I really need to put that up for the side of it. And there's a minimum of photos too. I just need the same amount of photos, but don't tell them I said that. Okay. Seeing as I've actually managed to digress enough to get this to around 18 to 19 minutes. This was supposed to be about the Unicorn Gundam. Hey, Len, let's talk about it now, if I have enough lights. Oh, wow, look at this thing. Yeah, it looks great. Wow. And it's got details that I put on there. Specifically around the shoulder. And that side skirt. And the chest. And, oh yeah, I'm on the bazooka too. I'm so proud of this one sticker right here, actually. Because I put it on completely straight. And yes, that is the ammo. It does not want to stay in the bazooka at all. Okay, I can probably give you a demonstration on the next video, which will be exclusively about the transformation, the destroy mode, and all of the accessories, including a detailed analysis of the Hyper Bazooka. And the hands, because there are a lot of hands. Anyway, see you guys later. It's been me. Surprised there's a name change too. Anyway, see you in the next video.